Another replay from Sipa and Dr. Nerd. Skarbrand and Korn with a crap ton of bloodletters versus Kislev. It looks like the bear heal blob. Well, two bears, two different sources of healing if she brought her Goliaths. I guess three if you count both of the Patriarch's healings. Alright, Patriarch, what do you got? You have your +5 auras, your healing, your other healing, and Tor's Battle Hymn. For Mother Ostankia, we have Witch Brew, just the breath attack, which... why? Okay, I think that spell's pretty bad, but I guess we'll see it. This will be the first real game I've seen it in. I've only seen it in testing otherwise. Anyway, 2 Warbear Riders include the Oak Brothers Tor, 4 Kossars with spears, and then a front line of Kislevite warriors and the armored Kossars. On the other side, we have Skarbrand, a crap ton of bloodletters with some exalted bloodletters mixed in there, 2 Minotaurs, a blood shrine, and 2 flesh hounds. Skarbrand is going for Mother Ostankia, trying to get her into a position where he can rampage her. And now going to try and juke out some of the Kossar shots that are coming after him. Meanwhile, the armored Kossar front line is holding, and there he goes, getting a good hit onto her. And does he get the rampage? Looks like he doesn't want it just yet. But in comes the bloodletter front line. This should be a bad time for the poor Kislevites. Bloodletters will cleave through these poor peasants quite quickly, especially because the archers are focusing on the back line. Not that that's a bad decision, but that is what bloodletters are super weak to, is basic-ass archers. In comes a little breath attack from Mother Ostankia. She's trying to heal up her little guys. I guess it's some healing. I don't know. I feel like the Patriarch could just be over here, though. Patriarch is chasing around Skarbrand and ends up getting rampaged into him. Now, the Oath Brothers of Tor will also get rampaged into him, which is fine, because that's the target they wanted anyway. But this area not getting any healing from the Patriarch, instead trying to focus on Skarbrand, is going to prove pretty brutal. The Bloodletters of Korn, where archers were shooting, are dead. But where archers are not shooting, they're doing just fine. And Minotaurs are going to catch out Mother Ostankia as some Kislevites try and rally to her aid. She throws a heal onto herself for that little witch brew thing, but it's not proving to be enough healing to overcome the terrible, terrible disaster that is happening to her HP bar. Skarbrand is surrounded by the Oath Brothers of Tor and Kossars with spears while he takes a blinded debuff. So he's down to 26 melee defense and taking a lot of damage, but doesn't matter as Korn's currently ahead on the bounce power, and I definitely agree. All these archers and stuff are trying to peel for Mother Ostankia. She cannot get away from the Minotaurs. Kislev just got too spread out. They brought a bear blob and they didn't blob with it very hard. Now these warbears are getting some of the healing, but they've already taken a lot of damage. The Patriarch's already dead. The Oath Brothers of Tor are fine, but Mother Ostankia didn't stick with the blob. I don't like that healing spell. It seems pretty underwhelming. So Mother Ostankia is going to rout off. Skarbrand has taken significant damage, but now he can just kind of rest on his laurels and let the Bloodletters carry, because the Bloodletters have shredded through the front line. They're now onto the back line, and they can also deal with the warbears in the late game, because warbears really don't like killing infantry. It's not their forte, which is fine. Mother Ostankia is dead, lowering Kislevite leadership to get their Firebloods proccing more often. We are losing some Flesh Hounds to Demonic Instability crumbling. Kislevite warriors popping their Fireblood at almost full HP. And Skarbrand's actually not going to run for the Oath Brothers Tor anymore. It looks like he's just going to stop and take the fight, as he does lower their leadership quite significantly. We have Minos nearby that are pathing back here to help Skarbrand out. He rampages the Oath Brothers in place while the Minos come charging in, getting good dive attacks down. Skarbrand himself is kind of going nuts in the back line with 700 weapon strength. So go, Skarbrand, go. Army losses is hitting, and that'll be a win for Korn. I think Dr. Nerve is trying out that heal spell. I don't know what his actual thoughts on it were. Maybe that's the first game he's taken it, but my thoughts on seeing it were sad. Because, like, they have that Vengeance of Spirits or whatever, which is literally the best spell in the whole game, and I don't know why you wouldn't take that. But who knows when this was played during the patch. Maybe this was, like, literally the first game they played on the patch, and they didn't get to try out too much stuff, and they just wanted to try the new spells, which, if it's true, it's fine. Bloodletters did well, Flesh Hounds did well, Minos did well, everything really did quite well here, as they just pounded through the Kislevite front. GG.
Subscribe, yes.